Hello everybody, welcome to another video, and in today's video I just wanted to go through like this combo that I just found. I was experimenting with, and it's Veronica and Selena. Obviously Selena is my favorite character, so I was trying to figure out like the best way to utilize the kit and come up with different combos which she would work best in. And so far, I remember that the last video I made the one video with Ray, and I thought she was really good. Man, I have to talk about Veronica. I think this combo, I know a lot of people know how good Veronica is. I think specifically she just works with everyone. I just think for Selena, she works so well. You know, she does so, she kind of covers up for areas in which I feel like Selena lacks. Whenever Selena doesn't have enough damage, she can output them as much damage as possible to help her do much damage, and also possibly AoE. She's able to draw 2 cards for Selena. You know, like draw 2 cards from other combatants. That's so good. And her overall kit is just so nice in general, just to help her damage. I think the synergy is really good, and I think, even though I think it's really good, there's one downside, which is when so Selena has this thing called Ballista, where essentially she just pulls a card, and at the end of she pulls a card, and then like it goes into the reserves, and at the end, depending on how many Ballista cards she has, at the end of the turn, she's going to do damage. Here it is. Like, she does an extra attack. If there's an epiphany for it, you could either do this one. This one is piercing. It goes through shields. Enhanced, it goes, I think it's 3 times. Yeah, it is enhanced. This one is AoE. It's AoE. Giant Ballista. Shelling. This one goes like twice. It goes twice. So there's different iterations of the Ballista you could do, but the one that I like doing is the piercing shield and the one that is AoE. Depending on which area you want to upgrade her, you could use that. But yeah, back to my point. Because of the Ballista, how it works is she's able to proc the Ballista at the end of their turn. When their turn ends, she attacks. Depending on which one you selected, she either attacks many enemies or one random enemy, or all the enemies with shields, you know. But the issue is, if the enemy is marked, normally whenever an enemy is marked and you're using Selena, she just follows up with an attack. But she doesn't, which sucks. But that damage is still really good and very useful for her, and I think her kit in general is just good. I think it's just good for everybody, but I think for Selena specifically, I think it works really well. I think these two together are amazing and play off of each other really well. So without wasting your time, I just want to go into, I want to do a simulation of something really, just to showcase like how the kit works, you know. I just want to show how the synergy works between each other and how they play off of each other. Okay, we're gonna start. This is the card that I like the most for Selena specifically, because you could use this, which creates a Ballista, you know, like I said, creates a Ballista, puts it into reserve, and at the end of the turn she deals an extra attack, which is really good. But this one, I really think is good. The only thing I hate is that it's RNG, so you could pull like a shield card from Selena, which is really bad. But if you don't, you can pull like 2 cards that are super good, like this one. This one is really good. Applies agony and 1 mark to the enemy. That's really good for her damage specifically, you know. Let's end turn. That's the Ballista damage. Look at that. Look at the amount of damage she's doing. Let's go to use Let's use this. to reload. You know, I actually don't like fully understand how that, like the bullets that she has works, but I think everything else has been really good, nice. So let's attack the one in the middle. End the turn. Bro, look at that damage, you know what I mean? Like that amount of damage is so insane. Like it helps Selena a lot. If she's able to do that. Let me do this and proc the combo effect. And then do this. See, in instances like this where Selena is like she's about to kill enemies, let me just end the turn. I'm not sure if this kills the middle one, but like I wanted to use Ballista, but it's fine, it's fine. Like I'm wasting turns. Man, the Ballista does so much damage. I think in some cases it might be worth to use the Ballista that gives that penetrates through shields. I think that might be really good and really nice and effective. Bro, look at that damage, what the fuck? Honestly, some of these runs she's more of a DPS than Selena, honestly. Like, she is insane, bro. She's disgustingly insane. Let me do this just to get reduce the tenacity. Oh, I wanna oh, Ballista kills. Oh, 100% it kills here. Really? It doesn't. Oh, it does. Because Agony as well. Do I need to ult here? I don't think I need to. I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think that like she just keeps chipping away at the enemies and like she works so well. But like I said, the only really downside that I think is like super massive about her specifically, Veronica, on this team is that she's unable to proc the follow-up attack that Selena would otherwise get from other combatants, which sucks. But I think the damage that she applies and the amount of support, like look, in cases like this where Selena doesn't have any cards at all on the field, she's able to provide cards for Selena. But not only that, she does so much damage, and that's really nice. That's really nice. Ah, dang, I should have used this first, but I wanna end turns just so I can use Ballista. Look at that, bro. That's insane. That's an insane amount of damage. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I really think these two together are so good. I mean, Veronica with anyone, it seems like she's super good, but I think these two specifically are really good. I think so far out of everybody that I've tested, I haven't tested many characters. I have 2 accounts. I've tested Khalib. I've tested Rin, of course. Wait, who's another character that I tested as well? Oh, Cassius, yeah. And her as well. Where's she? Nia. I've tested Nia as well for Selena. I think the 2 that I found to work really well with Selena is Veronica and Ray. I think these 2 are by far the best because Ray is able to do the same, except with Ray I found myself not being able to do as much damage, even though she gives so many buffs. Like she gives 4 morale, that's like 30% attack boost, which is really nice. It's 30 or 40, I'm not sure, but I think it's 40. But yeah, she provides so much for her, but in all instances where I've used Veronica, I found myself succeeding more because she does so much damage. And I think this card where you're able to use, you get a shield and also draw 2 cards from combatant, is so nice. I think for the save data in the future in which I'm going to be doing, I'm just gonna eliminate this card. I think if I delete this card, then I have a higher chance of rolling any of these cards. I think any other card is more useful than just this. Also, Selena has a shield, so I don't really need this that much. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I just wanted to share this new pairing that I found, and I'm having fun, so much fun with the game. I think it's really nice, and also I'm loving Selena. She's by far my favorite character. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.